Everybody in Houston here with Brandon Wright. So get in, comfortable, have a seat. We're gonna put you on mute for a while. We and Brandon gonna chat right quick. How you doing, brother? Yeah. Oh, you in El Paso? Cool thing about El Paso, it's the hometown of my favorite wrestling family, the Guerreros. Yes, sir. El Paso, Texas. I don't know about born and raised, but raised in El Paso, Texas. Eddie, Chavo, Mondo, Chavo Senior, Chavo Junior, the whole Guerrero family. If anybody in El Paso, you just bring up the name Guerrero, I know you're talking about. But anyway, that's cool. Say again? Yeah, that's cool. You over there in El Paso. That's cool. Wish I was with you over there. We we can find I can find Vicky's house. So we can chat it up a little bit. Vicky Guerrero, Ed Guerrero's wife. We can chat up a little bit. Yeah. Uh-huh. I've been to Paris, Texas. I was like working Paris. That's what I was doing, helping out with deliveries. I've been to Paris, Texas. I've been to Tishomingo, Oklahoma. I've been to El Paso. And the only reason I would go to El Paso, that happens to be the hometown of the Guerrero family. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But Brandon, like, in the world of trucking, what's on your mind? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, when you fill up your truck, how much does it cost to fill your truck up? Wow, damn. Yeah, it's a lot. It's deep. Yeah, you do, man. Yeah, you do. Man. One second, get my laptop here. One second. Thought I had it on me. That's all right. I just had it in my hand. How you do something right in your hand? All right. Hang on, y'all. We've been a minute here. Hang on. Okay. There it is. All right. All right. I've did some thinking, Brandon. Next month we're gonna be in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions, right? The next pay per view. Not yes, sir. Now because of the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso, cousins of Roman Reigns, to get the job done. They lost the tag team championship back at WrestleMania. So, and because of numerous letdowns by the Usos, they've disappointed your tribal chief Roman Reigns time after time after time. Roman Reigns said enough. I'll go get the tag titles. I'll go get it done. So Roman Reigns and Solo Sequoia, the younger brother of the Usos, will face Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the tag titles. Now, check this out. Couple interesting things though. Because this is the first time Sami Zayn will be in Saudi. Because Sami Zayn is Syrian, and Saudi and Syria had issues for years. They just recently worked on their relationship. So he'll be back in he'll be in Night of Champions. Also, if Roman Reigns wins, he'll have not two but four championships. I like that. Uh, May 27th. Let me look that up when that is. Let's see. When is that right here? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna May 27th. That's a couple weeks from now. Yes, sir. Roman Reigns is already the current undisputed champion, holding two belts. So now he's going to be now he's going if he wins, he'll have four. He'll have the two tag belts, the WWE Championship, the Undisputed Championship. Meanwhile, we have the finals of the tournament to crown a new World Heavyweight Champion between Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. The winner of that match will be the new World Heavyweight Champion for Raw. And that should be interesting. Mm. Well, he was right first time. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today, but today's flavor, you're gonna go across the street, if you will, to All Elite Wrestling. That's right, not WWE, but All Elite Wrestling tonight. Today's flavor, All Elite Wrestling tonight on TBS, and it should be good. We're getting ready for what's it called the pay per view they have in here. Let's see, I've got the name of the thing. Double or Nothing. There it is. Let's see where it's going to be at. AEW is a brand new company since 2019. They're a bunch of they're in my opinion a bunch of young guns all together. They're a bunch of young guns in my opinion. They ain't got nothing on WWE, but at the same time, there's a few old timers that are still hanging around by a thread. But mostly the company's full of young folks. Yeah, I mean, there's rumor of Goldberg coming over. Uh, Jake the Snake Roberts is on the roster. Uh, I believe the coach. Those that can't do teach, right? So I believe he's like 50 something. Yeah. And Goldberg 56. Yeah. We're on the streets trying to come to AEW roster. He wants to retire at AEW. Uh, I don't know about that, but his last match, I can't recall. His last match wasn't that good. We're on the street now. Yeah. Mhm. Let's see here. Like get this. Mhm. All right, so Double or Nothing from AEW will be May 28th. That sounds like that's a Sunday, May 28th on pay per view. It's going to be the card so far. We have two matches already. Sami Zayn, I'm sorry, MJF, Sammy Guevara, Jack Perry, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, Darby Allin. Fatal four-way match for the AEW World Championship. FTR will take on Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lee for the World Tag Championship going down this May 28th on pay per view. Can't afford pay per view, can't afford Fight TV Network. It's all good. Go to watchwrestling.ai or wrestlingnetwork.in. If I can't afford pay per view, I understand how you feel. So you watchwrestling.ai or wrestlingnetwork.in and you're good to go. Hell yeah. You gotta keep clicking and clicking to find the right streaming, and after a while, it should be ready to go. Unlike WWE, just one tap, boom, you good to go. We haven't had technical difficulties in a long time, but unlike some people, AEW, unlike some people, we haven't had technical difficulties in a long time. I'm just saying. AEW was founded as, my opinion, ran by a wrestling fan with a whole lot of money. Because he like this dude on the squad out the business, and it'd be a good idea to buy my own company. So he talked his dad into buying the company. His dad really owns the company. Um, I got what's the guy's? I can't believe the damn guy's name. Uh, Tony Khan, Tony Khan, and Shadi Khan. Yeah. So the father Shadi and Tony Khan, they they bought the company, everything. Now, by the way, all wrestling companies, with the exception of WWE, are mostly private owned companies. WWE is the only wrestling. Think about all these companies out here. We got Ring of Honor, New Japan, AEW, National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, Ring of Honor, all these other companies out here. WWE is the only wrestling company that's publicly traded. Everybody else is private owned, and that's good. Private owned, you get yeah, and you get away with a lot of stuff because these do the same thing. But if you want that money, yeah, yeah, you want that money, you got to be publicly traded. Now the cost of that is you gotta fall in line with the FCC and yeah, those of you don't understand, the FCC is the Federal Communications Commission. And they rule all the radio, television, and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying? Well, I haven't heard much about the sale, but I tell you this: as far as I know, uh, Vince Man's the one that he retired for a while, came back to help with the sale and everything. I can't imagine honestly. I can't imagine if WWE ran by anybody that's last name was not McMahon. I can't imagine that. This company, I mean, it's a history right here. WWE was been around since gosh the 50s. His father, Jess McMahon, his grandfather, Jess McMahon, was a boxing promoter. Started, it was the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Then Vince Senior bought it for World Wrestling Federation. Vince bought it from his father. I don't know why he bought it. Vince Senior was dying, so I don't know why he bought it. But anyway, so like, Vince changed to the World Wrestling Federation. Here we are now, WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. Four generations of McMahon's. When I think of the name Vince McMahon, automatically, you can't help it. Automatically, wrestling comes to mind. I'll tell you what, we've been doing it for four generations. I can't see Vince doing anything outside of wrestling. For example, Vince McMahon in football don't make no sense to me. Now, now he did have a interest in the XFL. That was Vince is still all these years he's still bitter about that. Vince, you bring the XFL, that's not gonna be too pretty. But Vince, on the XFL, it flattened back. This was back around 2000 something. The XFL flattened, and then The Rock bought it. They just had a championship game. Congratulations to Dwayne Johnson, the XFL. So my Vince can't help himself in my mind. The McMahon family will always be involved in professional wrestling. Yeah, Vince is 77 now. And his mom lived to be 101. Yeah, 100 century is 100 years. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's 77. His mom, Mrs. Vicky Askew, got to live to be 101. A lot of people think that this grew up a rich, spoiled kid. Not really. He grew up in a suck his childhood trauma, man. His stepfather, he grew up with a stepfather, raised by a stepfather, and he would beat his mama. And Vince said, well, I ever like Vince almost threatened his stepdad one time. So anyway, that's a different story. He lived. Oh yeah. He lived lived with his father, Vince Senior, and around I can't remember, I can't put a year on it. At some point, wrestling caught his eye, and as he got older, he would help out here and there. Vince McMahon started off as an announcer in WWF as an announcer. This is when his father owned the company as an announcer. He wasn't always as rich this the guy he is today. Vince pays dudes a whole hell of a lot. Oh yeah, I remember Shane McMahon when Shane was born. His son Shane. They were on the way. Vince and Lynn were on the way to declare bankruptcy. This is back in the late '70s. This is before it took off. They were on the way to declare bankruptcy, and Linda's water broke, and Shane was born on the way to declare bankruptcy. Oh yeah. Oh, me too, man. Mm. And my favorite man story is the birth of WrestleMania. Uh, that's back in '85. They were trying to come up. First of all, nobody thought this would work out. We talking this is the birth of the rock and wrestling movement. Rock and roll meets professional wrestling. It's not gonna work. The two different animals. It's not gonna work. And it's like they Vince and Linda bet the farm on this, man. Let me tell you something. They bet the farm on this. Okay, if this don't work, y'all screwed. This is back in '85, the first WrestleMania. If this don't work, y'all are screwed. They bet the farm and everything, and it eventually going to be a huge success. We're gonna so this has a brilliant idea. We're gonna take athletic professional wrestling. We're gonna mix it up with a little pop culture. Just a taste of music in there, just a little bit. Mix it all up, and boom, it's a phenomenon called WrestleMania. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, about to be 40 next year. And yeah, man, Vince mixed it all up. Taste uh half of rock professional wrestling, the athletics of professional wrestling, the little bit of rock and roll, the a taste of music, little bit of pop culture, a taste of a taste of music, mix it all up, boom, there it is. That's it. Well, I haven't. It's, a little bit of news here. First of all, the WWE investors meeting has been moved to May 31st at 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's been. I've been trying to read this here for weeks now. I was confused as hell. But anyway, it's been moved to. It was supposed to be held Wednesday, Thursday, May 18th at 1 o'clock. It's been moved to May 31st at 1 o'clock. The number to call there is let's see here. I believe you get somebody this number. And hang on a second. I just had it in my hand. Yeah. I just had it. See. Okay, where? Okay, I see it. There you go. It's, yeah, 203 5 203-352-8600. You have to be an investor, press. I got the third thing, and they'll put you through the call, and it's all good. Yeah, just a little. I was like, did they move it? Is it? I like, did they move it? Is it reschedule? What's going on here? Mm. That's, mm. By the way, say again? Since it's Wednesday night, by the way, check out if you're anywhere in the Lancaster area, you can take. First I can't give you the address, but DM Pastor Peter De Jesus for the address. If you're in the area, you live near here and everything, he give you the address personally. Well, Sunday mornings, if you happen to be in the Lancaster area, you need somewhere to go for worship, meet us at 3250 West Pleasant One Road. That's Cinemark 14 in Lancaster, Texas. 3250 West Pleasant Run Road, Lancaster, Texas. 75146 at Cinemark. Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Now I found out why it's 10 to 11 because we have an agreement with the theater to be out there by 12. That's why we're not. That's why not so long. We have an agreement to be out there by 12. So we got our own building soon, but till then, check if you have me in the area Sunday morning. Check us out uh, at 10 a.m. at 3250 West Pleasant Run Road in Lancaster, Texas. Wednesday night at Pastor Peter's house. DM for the address. I can't give the address on the show, but give DM Peter De Jesus. That's Peter DeJesus. Not like Jesus, it's called Jesus, but De Jesus for all your information. Mhm. Yeah. You ain't come you ain't come on the room in a long time, man. You need to come on in the room. I say again. Now I'll be real with you. The first time I went to this church right here, well technically we're a church because we're using a movie theater for services, but it was awkward. Not because of them, because like I'm in it's post COVID. COVID's still running. First of all, COVID's still around. Don't get it twisted. But everything's calmed down a little bit. So I was like, I'm in church 2 years. I'm going over there. And it's a little bit awkward, but keep coming, it'll be all right. You know? It's a little bit awkward at first. I ain't been in church in 2 years, and it's a little bit awkward. Like I ain't been in church in 2 years at the time. I'm I got comfortable with church online and everything. And it's horrible. In fact, I remember years ago, like most young people would think not going to church is a punishment. Like, I'm sorry, most people think going to church is like my mom might be going to church tonight. Most young people think that's a punishment. Every now and then, not going is a punishment. Let me tell you what. I think I told the story here on the show before. There was there was back in the River Center. There was a one night only concert. Billy Graham himself was gonna be there. Billy Graham was like 80s, 90s at the time, and like Billy Graham rarely been out in public at the time. He's elderly, and he got time like that. So he rarely is out in public because he's elderly. So it's a one time thing. Billy Graham's gonna preach. There's a youth group band called Deluge. There's Deluge. I hate when somebody pronounce. I hate when somebody mispronounces. They call it deluge. It's pronounced deluge. It's French. It means flood. It's called deluge. Anyway, anyway, so that always used to aggravate. That little, it's insignificant, but it always used to aggravate me. Like, bro, it's pronounced deluge, not deluge. It's deluge. Anyway, it's French. But anyway, so I did something stupid. Oh yeah, I drunk all the creamer. My mom was like, "You drunk all the creamer, boy?" Like, I like coffee sweet. But anyway, I drank all the things. I did something stupid. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was some of the creamer or something like that. I did something stupid. But anyway, so my mom's like, I got two options. I give you two options. I can punish you now, or or I can do it later. And later's gonna cost you though. So I can punish you later. I can let you go to the concert. I'll punish you later. I can punish you now. I was like, well, I don't want later, so I choose now. Which means I can't go to the concert. And I missed it. It was lit, and I missed it. Billy Graham himself preached. Everything was awesome, and I missed it. And the suckiest part, there was no recording of it. So if you that's one night only, so you missed it, that's your tell. Nobody thought to pull out a cell phone and record the thing. No, I missed all of that. There's no record of it. I forgot about that. Yeah, like man, like nobody thought to well, you can't bring a video camera in the building, but nobody. There's that's the second part. There's no record of it because nobody recorded anything. No, I took pictures of it, so I missed all that time on record. I missed all of that. So my point is, like, there's some times in my life not going to church was a punishment, and the times I didn't go, it was the most lit time. Hmm. Like, I hear you. You hear me? I like, I'm meant to ask you in the world of gaming. What's going on in the world of gaming? Mm. Cool, man. Video game, like I ain't really got. I don't think I've ever been into video games much. A second. Hmm. Yeah. If you haven't seen the movie now, it used to be a video game, very famous video game, Mario. Uh, Mario Super Bros is in theaters right now. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. My favorite part of the song is that it's the Peaches song. Huh? Say again? I just saw the George Foreman movie. That was pretty good. A little long, but it's a nice, good movie. Uh, I saw not Peaches. I saw the George Foreman movie. I saw a while ago Air, a story about Michael Jordan and Nike. It's really a lot more Nike than Michael Jordan. Uh, what else? I got bored and went to see Guardians of the Galaxy. That's pretty good. Volume 3 now. You haven't seen Volume 1? Yeah. Mm. Yeah, man, you gotta watch. You gotta watch it before you watch Volume 3. You gotta watch the first two. Mm. Wow, you never seen it. Mm. Wow, but have you seen Volume 3? Oh, you need to check it out. It's pretty good. This is the last time uh they're gonna be together. You'll see Drax, who's Dave Bautista. He's pretty good in that movie. No, he's done. He's retired from wrestling. Yeah, he retired at WrestleMania 35. Yeah. And the only reason Batista's not in the Hall of Fame because his schedule is like all over the place. The only reason he's not in the Hall of Fame is we can't get his schedule and the Hall of and the Davis Hall of Fame together. He could do it like via satellite. He rather do it in person. I understand that, but every time he do a movie come up, he has obligations to the movie, so we can't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work out. So eventually, we'll give him the Hall of Fame. Eventually. Uh huh. I don't get that. Like, if they kill your character off, you still contract. What's the point? Hmm. Gotcha. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, man. I was a stretcher. Ah. Oh yeah, the thing broke. That thing broke. Man, that old house is barely furnished, man. You had an air mattress, you had one chair, didn't see nobody. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, you did. Yeah, you I'm cool with crawfish. I'm cool with shrimp. I just don't eat fish. Like God forbid, mom get in her mind one day to cook chitlins. I don't do chitlins. You go to Walmart, you get out the deli at Walmart. And it's pretty good. Now, it gets me that Here too.